I think a lot of times in our world, the word love has completely the wrong perception. The idea is, I want people to love me. I want to feel love from someone else. Or even if it's how I think about someone or something else, it is just that. It is a feeling. When you look at the Bible, you realize that that isn't true at all. It's not a feeling. Love is an action. The way we want to define love today as our CQ is that it's what we do to sacrifice ourselves to help somebody else. Obviously, the most important, the best, the perfect example of that is our Savior. When Jesus came to this earth, he did it because he loved us. And it wasn't some fuzzy feeling that he had for people. A lot of times we think of love as a feeling because people make us want to love them, or they are lovable. Really? Other people are lovable? We're lovable? I think we know better than that. Yes, we have good qualities. Yes, there are good things about us. But the fact is that we tend to be selfish. We tend to want to do things that only have our best interest in mind. Jesus did things because he had our best interest in mind, not his own. John 15 tells us, there's no greater love than laying down one's life for another. That's the action that Jesus did for you and me. His action was that he had to take care of our biggest problem, sin. His action was that he had to conquer death and the devil. His action was that he had to rise from the dead. And every day of his life, Jesus lived that out in his actions. He just didn't say nice things to other people. He didn't just encourage them, which is important. He instead went out of his way to do nice things for them. He went out of his way to make sure they understood his love. He went out of his way to make sure that they knew their forgiveness was there. His was a life of action, and that's really what love is all about for us. It's what can I do for someone else? It isn't just saying it. It's not a feeling. It is an action. And what I'm asking you to think about really is, what is it in your life that you can do for someone else? I think a great concept came from John Wooden. I've quoted him before, and he said, you can't really live a great day without doing something for somebody else for which they can never repay you. That's what Jesus did for us. We couldn't possibly in a million years pay for what he did for us. He did it because he loved us, because he cared about us, and because he wanted to make sure that we were with him in heaven. So what little thing can you do for someone else that's an action that they don't need to repay you for, but it's because you care about them and they matter to you?